Okay, hey guys. I don't have to use my phone tonight for the live stream since I won't be focusing on fighting. But yes, I'm gonna be live streaming this musical show event that's happening on Fortnite. At the moment, the big screen hasn't got anything on it yet because this show here starts in 30 minutes. So we'll come back to the big screen when that does happen. But right now, let's just go have some fun. Yeah, we got the beats going in Party Royale. Ow, dude. I'm just gonna check my messages on my phone. Okay, we've got 2 people watching the stream. Yo, what's up? Okay, one person watching. I love your video. Thanks, Hazi. I'm just checking messages in the Slurp, my Discord chat for my Fortnite series. Hey Kit, bye Kit. Hold up. Let's just go to Twitter and see what time this happens. Around 1 p.m. and 7. Okay. So if I go and check something. Okay, so that was the thing that was happening at. I'm not sure the exact time for when this movie thing's gonna happen on the big screen, but we'll just wait and see because it's already got stuff showing up on these posters here that something's gonna happen on the big screen. So that means something's gonna happen tonight on the big screen. We just have to be patient and wait. Because it said I got a message on Twitter saying that it starts in 30 minutes. So can't be too long, right? And heaps of people are heading over here, so just gonna sit down and enjoy the show when it happens. I'll be right back. I got an irritating pimple on my... Oh, what's happening here? This show's done. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Also, guys, the show's starting and it looks like we've got a second person watching the video. That is awesome. I wonder who that second person is. But yes, the show is starting. Let's get ready for a hell of a movie night on Slurp Fort. Booyah! At the moment, it's just me on here, but anyone that is friends with me on Fortnite can join the lobby and watch the show. Also, buzz off of that bloody car. That bloody quad. Oh my god, these people are annoying me with the quad. Trying to sit down and watch this. There, that's a better view. But yes, as I was trying to say before, I was being knocked around by people carelessly driving around on quads. Oh my god. I am about to throw a paintball at these people. Stop it. Stop it. I am getting so annoyed by these people hitting me with their quads. Can everyone just please sit down and relax and enjoy the show instead of riding around like crazy Mad Mix on a quad? Oh my god! I am starting to lose it right now. I am just gonna sit right here, well away from the quads. Oh my god, can those people with their quads buzz off? Literally, I am losing it with those guys. If only there was a way to chat in-game to other players that aren't in your lobby, that would be fantastic, because then I can let them know that I'm trying to live stream here and I don't want to be hit by quad crashes. They're so annoying. this is also a good view. This is great. Anyways, as I was trying to say beforehand, anyone friends with me on Fortnite, join away if you want to join in this live stream recording. The lobby is open, and as many friends as they want to join can, because we're not doing squads or duos. We're doing the movie night. Booyah! In Party Royale. Awesome, we got 2 people watching again. Are you playing in PS4? No, I am not. I am playing on PC. Show starts in 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. What the frick just happened? It was starting in 9. It hit 9 and then stopped. Oh, there we go.
Hi, and welcome to the Burgerfield 2019.
Okay, awesome. We've got 3 people watching.
A crazy new sport invented right here in Tapuki, New Zealand. I'm John Espin, and I'll be your host as we witness the carnage that ensued from the Burgerfield 2019 Stupid Robot Fighting League. A stupid robot is essentially a life-sized humanoid-shaped puppet made out of garbage. Its joints and limbs are held together with wire loops, and the whole thing is controlled with poles attached to its hands and its feet. 2019 Stupid Robot Fighting League features 8 different robots designed by 8 different people from 8 different countries, so it's an international competition. The competition will be set out in a 4-heat, 2 semi-final and 1 final format. The rules of Stupid Robot Fighting League are very simple. The fight is 1 round of 2 minutes. The aim is to separate the stupid robot's head from its body. This is a knockout and an instant win. If the fight goes for the full 2 minutes, then after the fight, the referee performs what we call a limb count. The stupid robot with the most limbs left at the end of the fight is the winner. Let's join with our commentators, John Hartley and Jeff Petterfee, as they call the first battle.
Now we're excited to be here for the 2019 Stupid Robot Fighting League. Mercy is coming up, but first let's take a look at Mark and Murray. Murray is designed by Adriana Justicia and is from Spain. Weighs in at 4 kilograms with a head made of plastic tricycle handlebars and body.
Sorry about the people jumping around in front of the screen. I cannot control that, guys. But enjoyed the show anyways. I'm hoping that none of this that the stream or YouTube is hearing gets copyrighted, because if it does, that's complete crap, because this show is not bringing up any sounds that could be called copyrighted, such as, I know one particular sound in Fortnite that can be considered copyrighted, definitely, which is the song Never Gonna Give You Up. But yes, let's just enjoy the show. This is actually pretty awesome, watching dumb bots fight.
Murray needs to get control of that pointer finger. It's all over the place, and it could easily get snagged on something here as Mishmash doing the raking motions with the arms. It's a good technique. We've seen it quite a bit here in the Stupid Robot Fighting League.
Oh, not dumb, stupid. And that's sad, we just had some people leave the stream. Wow.
Looks like those cans on the arms of Murray are just clanking around, and we got that poke to the face still. There's really no hard punches coming from Murray on the left side here, so it's amazing to see that.
You know, I think a toaster oven's going to win a battle between a rubber pointer finger and a toaster.
Amazing how that works. And it looks like
get an unpeely down there.
Parts just
Again, boys, we gotta get our feet into this. This is a full body action, full body sport.
Murray just staying.
Oh no.
The right arm. Punch down. And there we go. We're down to a Murray with just a good. Now you're going to get some action.
You need to get the feet into it. You can control those feet. He's flailing them around. Murray, Mark, let's go. We gotta get those feet down for the poke, not a swat.
It looks like David and Mishmash really using.
There it is.
That's it.
That's 2 minutes.
So Mark, no one's left on Murray there. How was that?
Beat me hands down.
Yeah. I suppose beat your hands down. That's not a bad pun there. Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah. So do you think the beard helped at all?
I think it's not so much the beard as the colour. I seem to think apparently the lighter your beard, the better it goes. So I've got a few more years to get there. I think the gentleman here is doing it well, but in the meantime, yeah, I got a bit further to go. Too much ginger on the parade.
Stupid Robot Fighting League heat number 2 is up next, but first, let's meet the competitors. On the left, we'll have Aaron with Rising Sun Honda-san out of Japan. This was designed by Taka Ino. You'll notice the head is a fan base and the body going back to the vacuum cleaner here. For Rising Sun Honda-san, the head really carries a lot of personality due to the fact that the stem of the fan base was cut off with a handsaw, giving the robot an expressive mouth. So look for that here in heat number 2. Jeff, who do we have on the right side?
The right side, piloted by Nathan, is the Great Dane fighting out of Denmark, designed by Karina, who was just happening to visit New Zealand when she was roped into designing a robot to represent her own country of Denmark. A head made by a metal mesh basket and the body a muffin tray. Now you will see some more pool parts, pool robot parts, pool pumpos and a pool clamp make up the right arm. You really get a mishmash of things, if I may use a name from one of our former competitors.
So we've got the robots. Let's get to the taunts.
Time to take out the trash. Rising Sun Honda-san.
Two underway. Aaron on the left with Rising Sun on the side. Nathan with Brinkley on the right.
Really see the Danes there with the antlers on the metal trash basket for a head.
Yeah, the face of
Which country do you think is going to win this time, guys?
see it as if it turns around. There it is again. You can see those angry eyebrows and everything. Maybe a snippet. Yep, we have a snippet in the hand from Aaron. And now we're going on to that piece of wood that's operating that arm.
No foul, no penalty, just get right back into it.
Rising Sun Honda-san coming in with that right-left combo and trying to attack that mesh basket for a head. And you can see some parts of the antlers flying off there. A tin, muffin tin.
All it does is just makes me hungry, Jeremy.
The muffin tin, just looking at it. The Great Dane, getting work done. Punch to the face right there.
That was some aggressive right jabs to the face.
The pool cleaner parts just again flying right off over there.
That's what we love here about Super Robot Fighting. It's just the explosion of parts.
Rising Sun Honda-san trying to get something.
I got a funny thing about this. If I knew it was going to be Robo fighting, I would have been kicked with his mech suit, or I would have been Cuddle Team Leader. Get it? There, he's got robots.
Punch combo. And there you see that left leg again. Rising Sun Honda-san.
Well, Cuddle Team. Mecha Team Leader, I mean.
Getting in there as well. And Washington arm. Oh, wait, let's take another look at it. Yep, there does look like a slip from Aaron. He went on his hand again, and that's what happens sometimes when you're being so aggressive.
Just a slippage, not a limb loss, so he still gets to reuse that arm.
Correct. We're all tied up. 4 limbs still intact, including the heads.
Crowd's getting into it here.
If we do end up going to full 2 minutes, we'll ask that we stop the match and we'll have a sudden death. Oh, there's another slip from Aaron, and
He regains his composure here. He's fighting on.
yep, no stop there. Another antler piece going away, and we'll see if the Great Dane can hold on. Really getting a lot of headshots in there. Big kick out of Aaron.
Coming to the end. There it is. I knew we were getting close.
It's 2 minutes, and so we will head to sudden death. All right, in sudden death, as soon as the limb is gone, that robot loses automatically. And we'll see what happens here. Great Dane on the right, attacking those legs, and you see rising sacrifice.
Oh! Who are you betting on, guys? Who do you think has won this match? I'm not sure who just won, but whoever it is, good for them. And who the hell just bumped me?
That was quite a spectacular exchange of blows there. What's your thoughts on the whole jazz?
Oh mate, it was I love being, well, not myself, but I love my robot being in that octagon, and Nathan brought it to us, and he got away with a good win.
Welcome back to the 2019 Stupid Robot Fighting. If you're just joining us, you missed the first 2 fights. In those fights, we saw Mishmash win after taking off 2 limbs of its opponent. So far, moving into the semifinals, we have USA and Denmark. That second fight, Nathan with the Great Dane ended up winning in sudden death over Rising Sun on the side of the Dane. Here in fight 3, we've got Marcel piloting Marvin out of India. Marvin was designed by...
Sorry guys, I was just checking behind me to see if there was any quad crashers trying to bump me again. Ugh. I wish people riding a quad crashers would keep down on the lower floor so I can keep my eye on the screen for you guys so you can see everything that's happening here in this video on the screen for Slurp for movie night. Booyah! Yes! Australia versus India! Come on, Australia! Sorry guys, but I'm rooting for Australia. And if any America team, like if America flag comes up, then I'll root for them because I've got some friends that live over in the United States. So 2 of the countries I'll go for are America and Australia, and another one that I'll go for is Canada. If Canada pops up in this match, if their flag pops up. But anyways, go Australia! Go Australia! I have to go for Australia anyways, guys, because Australia is the country I live in. Let's go!
It was quite hard to work out what hand and what foot was mine, but I just went all in and just took them out.
You smashed!
Woo!
Into the final heat of the first round, we'll have Hunter on left with Aluminium representing New Zealand, and Mana with Ricky Pacquiao.
I wonder which country won that match, huh? I hope it was Australia. Which country do you hope it was for that match, huh? Hey guys? Ooh, which countries are facing each other this time? Dude! New Zealand? Okay, now I'm rooting for New Zealand as well. Because my bestest friend Zane, who moved away years ago, who used to be my RL friend in Australia, moved to New Zealand. So I'm rooting for this country. If you're watching this, Zane buddy, I missed hanging out with you and talking to you. Let's hope New Zealand wins, boy! Which team are you guys going for this time? In this match, boy? Woo! Oh, this is so adrenaline rushing. Oh no, everyone's still here at the big screen. Awesome. Sorry guys that I moved my camera away from the screen just then. Seriously? New Zealand versus America?
Maybe see that toaster just pressing on the neck of El Minion, pushing him.
Okay, well, with this team up, this versus of teams, I'm gonna go for both of them and hope that at least one of them wins. Don't judge me! Come on, America! Come on, New Zealand!
Bunches and bunches, lots of leg action here. You crotch kicks, it looks like, even.
The double jab by David and Mishmash. Not doing much.
Ooh, who you guys think won that match? Put it down in the comment section down below. Same with all the other matches that we've had with the other countries.
Tim, first fight ever, and it comes away in a victory for your country.
First round of semis is in the books again. El Minion moving on. Mishmash headed back to the United States of America. Reminder, down under Blunder in the last one, won with Rachel Marvin on a limb count at the end of 2 minutes. The Great Dane previous operator was Nathan and won in sudden death victory over Rising Sun. So headed into the second one now. See if we can take down under Blunder. Now, first thing you may notice with these two fighters is that the Great Dane stands a foot taller than down under Blunder. We'll see if that's an advantage or
Come on, Australia! Who you guys rooting for this time? With these two countries going head to head. I'm going for Australia, of course, because it's the country I live in. Who you guys hoping for to win? Put it down in the comment section down below. Come on, Australia! Come on, Australia!
2 minutes, and we're going to see what happens as we move to sudden death. Down under Blunder going to give it a shot here in sudden death against the Great Dane. Looks like some more foot action here out of down under Blunder.
Very aggressive foot action. I love it. I love when the feet get involved.
The vet from afar getting after the Muffin Tin.
This is one of the most aggressive sudden death overtimes we've ever seen here on the Super Robot Fighting League.
Got flails and some more crotch kicks, and oh man, I have no idea how this is going to go. Sudden death, one of the scary.
Oh my gosh.
Knocked off by down under Blunder. Down under Blunder out of Australia is moving to the finals. The Great Dane.
So Tony, that was
Did you guys hear that? Did they say Australia's moving to the next round? I didn't really hear which country they said was moving to the next round. Let me know what you guys heard in the comment section down below.
So the finals are set, and in those two semifinal matches, we saw El Minion out of New Zealand and Mishmash out of USA go toe-to-toe, blow for blow, and then head to sudden death for a little extra action. El Minion came away, the original stupid robot, heads to the finals. Then in semifinal match 2, you had down under Blunder out of Australia with the Great Dane out of Denmark. Another match that went to sudden death, and in the end, Grant, the operator of down under Blunder, threw a flurry of kicks to the crash. Down under Blunder comes away with the sudden death victory.
Still got a lot of people watching the big screen.
2019 Stupid Robot Fighting League right after this. Welcome back to the 2019 Stupid Robot Fighting League. Just a quick recap, we have Down Under Blunder from Australia and El Minion of New Zealand in our finals. They both won in the semifinals with a sudden death victory, knocking off one limb of their opponent, and now we see them here in the finals of the 2019 Stupid Robot Fighting League.
Dude, get your year right. It's not 2019, it's 2020.
Fantastic battle. We saw the Down Under Blunder really go after it in the semifinals against the Great Dane in sudden death. It was the most aggressive fighting that we've seen so far in this tournament.
And that compared with El Minion, who had that 8-second knockout earlier in the first round. This is going to be an historic matchup. Very excited to see El Minion take on Down Under Blunder.
Stupid Robot Fighting League was invented in Japan.
Stupid captain of the bar there. It was originally inspired by a child's instinct to poke a dead thing with a stick. In its simplest form, you are poking rubbish with a stick. Stupid Robot Fighting League was invented here in my carport. It involves some terrible initial designs, but like all good folk that have a bad idea, I persevered and refined it until it was a better bad idea. It was time to release Stupid Robot Fighting League to the world.
Before we get to the finals, let's take a look at this trophy. Jeff, have you seen this trophy?
Oh, it's really a thing.
This
Every
magnificent
part of this.
trophy or not, it's about this final match, and it all comes down to this.
Not to mention the huge payday. $3.
So just like all the fights so far, we'll start with the taunts.
You need a shake. Your robot's got a foot for a hand.
And we're off, folks. The final matchup in the Burger Field 2019 Stupid Robot Fighting.
Dude, you keep getting the year wrong. It's 2020.
Hands just sure are real dented up, and some
Oh,
major
it's
coming on the right side.
New Zealand up against Australia. Who do you think will win, guys? And welcome to the stream, whoever just joined.
Punches going after the head of Down Under Blunder, trying to get that quick KO.
Let me know in the comment section down below who you think's gonna win out of these two countries,
Mark getting those sloppy
Australia and New Zealand.
slapping him around.
I'm hoping Australia's gonna win.
From El Minion, but no KOs, no limbs.
Oh, it looks like we may have lost a limb.
Oh, we did. I spoke too soon. You're right, Jeff.
That left arm falling off. Oh, Down Under Blunder. So no more pony head.
So that'll be marking Down Under Blunder down to just that one right arm, and this
Right
right
click. Right arm flick.
the foot for a hand, really going at. This is very unique out of Mark. He's actually holding on to his stool now with his left hand, trying to use that for a bit of leverage.
It looks like El Minion's trying to wrap up and then attack with the other arm.
That raking motion, maybe John Eskimo.
We got two people watching me.
Tends to not allow that, but
I don't know. It looks like we may have lost a foot from Down Under Blunder.
Braden, why did you ask that question when I'm in a match right now?
used by Down Under Blunder.
I mean, not in a match, in this. I can't really answer that question right now, buddy, because the movie's going on, and I'll be able to tell you after this movie is finished and I go back to the lobby. But right now, I can't answer that. I think if I remember correctly, I think I'm level 166 or level 167.
This is it. Another slippage.
That right arm of El Minion
Yeah, that's fine, dude.
cannot be controlled. He cannot be held back. It looks like El Minion is going to win this. Mark Down Under Blunder trying to oh boy.
All legs, all arms, all limbs down.
So on behalf of Stupid
Ha,
Robot Fighting League,
I'm a higher level than you, Braden, and awesome.
what do you call it? The trophy that my children made. It's actually signed and actually just
So
recently
close to
stood on it as
60.
well. So,
Yeah, dude, good luck with that. I'm way high in the level 160.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll talk the next season.
El Minion comes away with the victory. The first ever championship title for the Burger Fuel 2019 Stupid Robot Fighting League. John Espen couldn't be happier. We'll send it back to John Espen. Jeff Peter, Big John Hartley. Thanks for watching.
So congratulations to New Zealand, congratulations to El Minion, and congratulations to David. I mean, that trophy is pretty special, don't you think? Thank you for joining us for the Burger Fuel 2019 Stupid Robot.
Dude, you got it wrong again. It's 2020. Well, I think that's it, guys. My brother playing Fortnite. That's awesome. Anyways, guys, but that's it with the movie that was on. Okay, looks like there's more in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it looks like we're not finished here yet.
For 30 years, it has produced.
Ooh, we got another championship. I'm down for that.
Celebrated by millions. with each
I love your channel. Thanks, dude. It means a lot.
to master Golden Tee golf.
Shout out to your channel just for saying that, mate. Shout out to
The search for
Haraz Hazy Q.
The stage has never been brighter.
You're awesome, man.
Stakes have never been higher. The
Thanks
most
for
gifted virtual golfers on
spreading the
planet
love to the
have their
channel.
sights set on the $30,000 and a
Really
place on
appreciate
the
it.
game's legend. How close will you
Damn,
get
we're
to
down to
perfection?
one
And who will emerge victorious?
person watching. That's fine. That's cool.
Starts now.
Welcome to the Ocho for the 2019 Golden Tee World Championship. We are here at the Orleans.
You don't care about getting to
Most important Golden Tee tournament.
level 200 and getting to level 160. That's fine, Brayden. Everyone has their goals of what level they want to get to till they just start playing Fortnite till the next season comes out. That's fine, dude.
Kevin, we talk about the skill of these guys and the ability
Or at least until the next events come out. That's fine, mate.
Honestly, you're going to see a lot of high.
Anyways, I wonder what this championship is all about. Seems like it's all about golf or something. That's cool.
18-hole game. So if it doesn't go in the hole, it's not a hole in one. These guys aren't happy. But before we get into match play, let's get you caught up on what we saw. Day one of the event, the closest to the pin contest. We want to fill our field. We have 74 players. We left 2 spots, filling them in the Orleans. We saw Chris McKenzie and Rick Copperthorne come away victorious in that. Kevin, what did you notice from that?
Honestly, we had 121 players for that event, which is absolutely wonderful.
Huge
and a lot of pressure on these guys to claim those last 2 spots.
And you look at the prize pool, $135,000 overall, powered by
Wait,
Apple technology.
you like golf? Yeah, I like golf. It's a relaxing and fun sport.
33 under.
Just hold on, guys. I will get back into this. I'm just joining the call.
Ridiculous scoring, but now the focus turns to match play.
Well, the fucking event happening right now.
Yep. And I've got
Yeah.
my lobby open if you want to join. If you're able
Wait,
to.
what they're showing?
They were okay. So what happened was beforehand they were showing they were showing this event with dumb bots, and now they're showing a championship of golf.
Yeah, he's got like a stroke advantage off the tee. When you play him, it feels like he's got that kind of
That's hard.
So they're showing a lot of different championships.
Charismatic, toes the line. The nickname
Alright, well, what's up, boys and girls? Not assuming genders, but what's up, boys? It's your boy, Elemental, the craphead that no one cares about.
Yeah, guys, Elemental joined the call. And dude, that is not true. Shush with that.
But it is true.
Yeah, it is cool, Brayden. It is not true. Shush.
Regarded as a match play player for a while, but that has changed obviously very quickly.
Yeah, that's if Brayden. That is if they. That's if she didn't have a gaming PC. Twitch actually does not lag at all if you have a gaming PC.
Very calculated guy that has like a meteor.
Okay, Brayden, that's your opinion on Twitch, mate.
A couple of decades ago, a guy that's won 2 world championships.
Not gonna judge that opinion, mate, buddy, because I've never used
Rick
it.
is messaging me on Twitch.
I don't know, beats me. Also, sorry guys for going in and out of Discord so you couldn't see everything that's going on the screen. But
Oh my god, guess what? Somebody messaged me.
what?
Someone on Twitch, their username is Penis Music 1987.
Oh god, dude. Wait.
They have to be subscribed to me on YouTube.
Oh god. But yeah, guys, I'll try my best to keep showing as much of this as possible so you guys can watch the live stream of what's happened in this video showing of these championships that's happening on Fortnite Party Royale.
I could just go on ESPN right now and watch this.
Pushing his putt wide to the right. That means Denmark moving on with a big win. Now off to the losers bracket.
And it looks like we've got 2 people watching the stream. That is awesome.
I mean, 2 people, that's not very many, considering you have 1.46 thousand.
Yeah, I know. Probably most of them are people that live in Australia. I don't know. Or the other people are probably just busy or asleep or God knows what they're doing. Hashtag Slurp. True that, Brayden. True that. Maybe not in Slurp, bros.
Hey guys, hashtag ad in the chat, please.
You do not want to miss what's coming. We'll be back to the
Let's get Steppy some ads on YouTube. Go on.
Welcome back to the Ocho for the 2019 Golden Tee World Championship.
Oh, please, no ads. I don't like the ads.
A new face has emerged.
Steppy, you make more money that way.
Jeff Lennon.
If I knew how to put ads on my channel, I'd probably do that, but I don't. That seems like a very challenging thing.
For as long as some of these other players got good playing out of school, home edition, he's taken those skills here.
Hey, I wasn't taught by my school how to put ads onto my channel for YouTube.
He ran through a lot of solid players.
My teachers only taught me how to do the angling of a camera and the editing of things.
And then just defeated Jeff Lennon, another top 10
and taught me what apps I needed.
And there might not be any stopping him.
No, but the problem is you just beat one former world champ. Now you got to beat another. In Mark Stenmark, the guy that we've talked about, that is probably
Elemental has joined the party. Get on down into the join the game, bud.
Let me change my fucking character, damn it.
Disappointing efforts there.
Things not looking too good for Decker.
God damn it, Party Royale, go suck a ding dong.
What?
And puts it right in the water. Not a shot we typically see from the former world champ.
No, not
What is Party Royale doing?
To say the least, but Decker still needs to.
I canceled out of it and then it loads anyways. What the fuck?
Awesome bunch of aggressive chip.
Well, hopefully, if those blue boxes are around the map, you can go into one of those and change.
Makes his putt in for eagle, and just like that, he's taken down the former world champ, Mark Stenmark.
It better freaking be.
Didn't see coming, and a tournament run that is really flourishing for a guy that we're learning a lot about. An update.
I will go check, but hold on, there should be one. Oh yeah, there's one near the big screen. So yes, I can see one. They are still in the map. They haven't been taken out. I think they only get taken out when there's stuff going on at the main stage.
Oh my god, who the fuck is Braxton Boy?
Every day I feel I had all these people.
Braxton Boy, what are you talking about?
I had 250 people at my wedding and 100.
Braxton Boy 199, there's somebody in our party.
Man, I fake confidence a lot just because, you know, it's a mouth, it's a persona.
They're level 59.
The way I ended today, it's not fake. It's coming hard at them. I'm coming hard.
Okay.
And there's Sky Skin.
Sky Skin. They're probably one of your friends or one of my friends.
I don't have anyone named Braxton as a friend.
Then they're probably one of my friends. I don't know. I've got too many friends to keep track of on Fortnite.
Let me change my character. Okay.
But yeah, as many of my friends want to join tonight's recording, they can, because we're not going to be doing any squads or duos. We're just going to be chilling and watching the movie on the big screen.
Hey, Jack, can I get a bless you?
takes an early lead. from Clint Grover.
Bless you.
7, nice long
Thank you.
eagle putt for Jared Decker, making up for some of the errors we saw earlier on.
And then
That hurt,
it's
dude.
just about brute strength, right? Sometimes you just gotta get the driver, let the big dog.
Hey,
use
Brayden,
the
if-
drive to put the pressure.
If you want, you can come in and watch the big screen with us,
When your
buddy.
opponent is on the green, it gives you a lot to think about.
Like I said, we're not doing squads or duos tonight. We're just watching the big screen.
And follow suit. It looks like he
So
just ended
feel
up
free to
short
join
eagle
us
putt.
if you want, Brayden.
Has a nice look at an eagle.
The lobby is open, boy.
Close. And that's a chip that these guys will make a lot. They make it look entirely too easy.
Wait, I'm not playing to win a fucking game.
Really putting struggle, able to convert. We blast the whole 14.
What? Nani?
Not so much here. A little bit deep with his tee shot.
Yeah, so Clint Grover.
I think my Fortnite just has pure cancer right now.
Decker, he's down a stroke going into the later holes, and look at that.
Can people please stop throwing paint at the screen? God damn it!
Yeah, not only
If you don't like it, get out of here!
He almost hold that thing out, really flipped his magic. Saw Jared make a big chip.
What? You found that funny?
Not so much here. Just slides by.
Yeah, right on by the right-hand side.
Of course I do, Sammy.
18, though. Beautiful tee shot after Clint Grover carried his ball too far in the sand. So this is a
Oh, I get it. This is like one of those those gaming championships where you play on a computer and it's
Once again,
okay. This is cool.
in the finals. And if you're gonna win the
It's
World
a
Championship,
game
you
of
have to
golf,
go
but on a
to
computer,
Jared Decker,
and it's a
something that
championship
he's
of
gonna try to do.
Yeah,
that.
two of those guys, Greg Kinzer, former world champ, Jeff Landon, another top player from Illinois.
Top player, great game.
Okay, I should be in your damn party now. No, I'm not.
Now taking a look at hole 2, sudden death.
The sudden
The
death,
fuck?
you drop a shot, you are most likely out. And Jeff Landon here, disappointing short on that. Kinzer battled his way back. Into
That
the-
is just complete weirdness going on right there.
Stick the green, really.
I'm gonna find paint that I can throw at the frickin'
And he's gonna adjust his
screen.
shot, which he does, hits it out to the right side of the green, and he makes his putt in for eagle. And
Even though I love ESPN, I'm just gonna throw it at the screen anyways because I'm a little dirtbag.
Are you still trying to get into the same Party Royale lobby as me?
Three world championships.
Yeah, and it's not going out so well.
Oh, that's a oofy doofy. Oh, look at this! I got a hybrid next to me. Awesome. It's the black. Wait, which hybrid has the black uniform and the blue eyes? Is it the purple one?
So he's going to have a little bit
Because I think
think so.
I think I have the purple hybrid right next to me. Because this character has the blue eyes and the black
No, it's
dragon.
green.
Green?
Knows that he cannot give up strokes.
Yeah, his eyes are green. He's laughing at you.
His eyes look blue to me.
They're green. Can't be.
Okay, whatever you say, buddy.
He knows that he's down a few strokes, and unless Mark Stenmark makes a bad mistake, probably gonna.
They don't look
Dude, I need a grappler because apparently you can get grapplers in this.
60-yard club to carry 313
I don't know.
yards. You'd look at that as a bold move.
Hey, look at this. Aquaman's sitting next to me as well. Yeah, Alexi was gonna try and join in as well, but guess what his parents did? His mom came into the room and turned off his switch and made him exit from the call by touching the end call button on the phone. What a
Yeah, he takes his shot into the fairway. He has
brat.
another option. Now, Mark Stenmark, we've seen him do this
Alexi
before.
was not
He's
happy
creative and trying to
with
get
what
as
his
close as
mom
possible to
did.
maintain that lead.
You're resigned to the fact that you're probably giving up a stroke. At least most mortal Golden Tee players would be giving up a stroke.
So, if Alexi can't make it to this in time, he can just watch the stream after it's finished uploading.
You fist bump, you shake your head, and you say, you know what, that's how the best deal worked out.
Yeah, you can't get much better than a recovery eagle shot from the fairway.
So here on hole 18, we look at Grover down in this match. He's got to make something happen or hope for a Stenmark mistake. here, a really good shot.
Same with Heath and Fredbear, since he's probably still sleeping.
That pretty much anyone in the world would try in this situation.
That doesn't surprise me if Ethan's still sleeping. He's a lazy boy.
And plus, did you realize how long he stayed up playing football?
Yeah, and Stevie, I got zero sleep.
An amazing run by Clint Grover. He takes
Why, did you have a hard time sleeping last night?
victories and obviously
I didn't sleep at all. Remember, I was in the call with you all night.
Oh,
The pressure could not
dude,
be higher.
I wouldn't mind
I'm
it.
grappling onto the screen right now, Stim.
2019 Golden Tee World Champion.
Ah, I can see you.
With only
Wait,
20
what?
matches left, let's find out who will be crowned
I
champion.
can see a person with Anonymous as their name tag just jumping up over the screen.
And Mark Stenmark, two Texans. We were talking about Mark Stenmark leading
Grappling.
up to this event. Jared Decker is making a name for himself here. And look, he beat Stenmark earlier in the tournament, which means because he's undefeated, Mark Stenmark's going to have to beat him twice.
I just went through the big screen. I saw him die!
story made Golden Tee history, but he's got to go through Mark Stenmark.
Died him party royale!
Of course,
Nani? Logic?
pressure. You look at hole 8 here, and Stenmark is doing just
You
that.
never, you're not supposed to die in Party Royale. What kind of logic is that?
He's got a gain ground here.
Mark Stenmark here on hole 13 trying to add to that lead. Just a little short of the hole, though.
Yeah, not bad. Guy trying to protect his lead. A lot of these guys, Jared Decker now in a position that he needs to erase this deficit. He needs to be aggressive. You see him here apply release to his shot, and bam, slams it into the cup with his driver.
All right, we transition.
And my game crashed again.
Jared Decker
Oh, that's an ooh.
wants to avoid it and drop this in the cup.
And it's opening back up again.
Stenmark.
Oh, God. What's wrong with your Fortnite, Elemental?
You know how rare that
I have no fucking idea.
It's like it's starting to hate on you.
Seal the deal on game 1.
Because Decker was undefeated, Stenmark
Fortnite, I hate you too, you little
in the
fucker.
single elimination format. We head to the ultimate grand finals on Cadadreas Beach. Let's go.
All right, things are all square going into hole 15.
I think I need to change my bed socks. They starting to stink.
Not the case for Decker here, but not unmakeable.
No, this is the guy.
Because I've been wearing them all days and all nights.
This winner take all match was able to sink one there. Huge, huge shot.
And unfortunately, Mark Stenmark hit his shot a little bit too far to the right, so now he's chipping out of the rough, and he's got to be careful.
And we've seen him make this chip hundreds of times over the year. Just hit that lip, popped over, and missed on the low side.
Now you got to take a look at Jared Decker. He's now going up to hole 18
This
with a
pet
one-stroke lead. He's got to play it safe
wooden
here.
dog has broken eyes.
$30,000, all of that. And
He
look at
looks
this.
so weird.
From the Golden Tee guys, he knows it too.
You can see the look on his face.
Yeah, that goes in.
You guys
This game,
see
this
this
match, this tournament
weird
is-
doggy?
Now, not a difficult
On his
shot from Mark
hybrid's
Stenmark,
back,
he's gotta stick it close.
That pet is broken. Oh,
Left to right.
the
Right,
fed
that's
guy
good.
has Ohm on his
Video
back.
we did
We've got
take a
3
look. Look at this.
pets.
Stakes
We've
here to
got
make this
Kitsune, which is
Just
on
a
my
bit
back.
out to the left.
I don't know if
see
you
the
guys can
disappointment in
see
his
him.
face, because if Stenmark makes
I'll
it
stand
close,
up.
We're going into sudden death for the 2019 World Championship.
Sudden death
We've
over
got
the
Kitsune
ball.
on my back. We've got this guy.
Lock this shorty in. Like
We've
you said,
got
it's time for sudden death.
Ohm. And we've got Mary.
Sudden death, Kevin. This is not a traditional 18-hole game.
No, these guys are going to play the same course, Cadadreas Beach, with new conditions.
New wins, new pins, new stakes. You gain a stroke, you hole out. You lose a stroke by making a mistake.
I love how everyone's just patting
So
their
we're either gonna
each
get a
other's
brand new
pets.
World champion, or Mark Stenmark is going to join the list.
I hate the pets in the game, I'm not gonna lie.
World Championship victory.
I think they're
11
cute.
holes later, and we are still all square in
I
sudden
don't.
death. An epic
The only pets I have are
World
Kitsune and
Championship.
Ohm.
Not showing where his ball lands.
I didn't get any of the other pets because I didn't make it to any of the other
all the
seasons.
way since the start of pets.
Plus holes of Golden Tee.
Oh, lucky you.
Decker going to hit the same type of shot. Just
Get at my level, kid.
rocks and have a potential chip.
Elemental, for your news flash, the only reason why I didn't start at the start of Fortnite on Fortnite is because
Stenmark here.
I only heard about it. It's Okay, so here's the deadline. Fortnite started back when I was still in my high school years. And at that time, I only had overheard my high school friends talking about it, and they were only talking about the things that weren't so great about Fortnite that wouldn't get someone that interested in it. And they weren't talking about the pets or the skins or about the raps or the emotes or any of that awesome stuff about Fortnite.
Complete crap in the game.
But,
Well, some of them.
well, the most coolest pets I've seen on Fortnite that don't look so crap is the chameleon, the robocat, the little hamster pet, Kitsune, the normal version of that little doggy pet, not the wood one, because the wood one I'm looking at right now looks so broken with his eyes. The one that came with the Agent Fish sticks.
And you've got 2 tiers, Kevin. What Mark wants to do here is not go down to that bottom tier because that could spell trouble. That's a really good.
But yeah, a lot of those pets looked awesome. But unfortunately, since my friends were talking about Fortnite in my high school years did not mention the awesome skins or the pets or any of that cool stuff about Fortnite, I didn't get really intrigued at the time. So I only started around Season X on my computer. Like halfway through Season X, so that's why I only have Kitsune and Ohm. Let's just say in a if scenario, if I had my cousin Toby around me at that time when Fortnite first started, or if I had met you or Fredbear and you guys told me all about the cool stuff about Fortnite, like the pets and the skins, I would have just started when Fortnite started.
Chances to go in. He gave it a couple chances to go in before that, but yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy and happy.
But no, that scenario did not happen in my life. So big oof for me.
The second world championship here means for you personally, I guess.
Well, I mean, for me personally, I mean, it's basically what I've worked for the past 12 years playing this game, playing it religiously. Obviously,
I'm guessing you're trying to get your Fortnite working up again.
It's just to get a second.
It's not working.
I mean, it means the world to me. I joined the ranks of Greg Kinsler, Andrew Haas, and Chris Eversole, who couldn't be here. It means a lot.
I'm just going to sit back down and watch the rest of this so that you guys can see some more of it.
We will see you next year at the Golden Tee World Championship.
The stage was set, and the players did not disappoint. We saw heartbreak, upsets, crushing defeats, nail-biting victories, and dreams realized. Jared Becker made a name for himself, and Mark Stenmark cemented his legacy. Who will step out of the shadows next year and take their place in the spotlight? Could it be you?
Looks like that's it for the video on the big screen. Actually, hold up. There's a thing popping up with saying more in. Okay, looks like there's more. So we're not finished. Okay, cool. Oh well, let's see what happens next with this. In one. Spikeball College Championships? This sounds cool.
Sounds like your face. Imagine if everyone on the stream just leaves a big fat dislike.
Where it's already been a whirlwind week for a bunch of round neck clubs today. Sean, you've loved what you've seen.
I have. We had some great action yesterday and today. I think the difference so far has been in Surrey. The teams that are
actually, we've had 3 likes so far.
I think that's going to be a big factor today in the finals.
It's been
in the stream. Oh, someone left the party.
Texas A&M and
Okay.
Georgia got to this point. Taking a look at the quarterfinals on, you'll see there's been a lot of competition. Really, parity's been the story, Sean. Yeah.
Wow, what a party pooper, am I right?
Yeah. Totally right.
Really preach consistency, trying to make fewer mental errors.
That was the worst pun I've ever made in my life.
Let's welcome in the third member of the broadcast team.
But it was funny.
My life now.
But it was funny though.
More often than not, when you see the game
Yeah.
played, it's on sand or grass or maybe even turf. Very rarely will you see it on a hardwood court surface like we have here today. But weather here in Athens has forced us indoors for this tournament, and it's certainly been a factor and been a challenge for a number of these teams throughout the day. Now, while the Georgia Bulldogs will certainly have the crowd at their advantage here on their home court, the other side, the Texas A&M Aggies, feel like they are the ones with the advantage because one of
Texas,
every single week is
the hometown of our friend Spring.
Quite confident on the surface here today.
Thanks, Stormy. Taking a look at the championships format, these two schools will have three
Really,
squads
Modest?
each, 2 players per squad. Opposing schools will
What?
compete
This isn't Modest's voice.
Each match consists of 3 games.
It sounds like Modest's voice.
Win the match. As for those games,
When he's going
the
pure
first one to
evil.
21 wins the game, but you have to win by 2. Let's get you
Go
caught up
fuck
on what's already
yourself.
transpired in this championship.
No.
Texas A&M strong in game number
Yes.
1. They never look back.
Modest, no.
Yeah, different story. Laughlin served so strong in
Catalyst, yes.
Shush, Modest.
Go fuck yourself.
Freddy Fazzy 6'6". Okay, looks like we got a new friend.
Don't accept it.
The sport of round net is played.
And you accepted it because you probably don't know who I fucking is.
Of the net. Now, once
Hey, I like making friends, okay? And so far, I've had some pretty good friends on Fortnite that I've gotten. If this friend turns out like a bad friend, then guess what's gonna happen to them? They're gonna get blocked.
Spike the ball off the net in any direction to try to win the point. When a team fails to return the ball, the rally is over, and the other team receives 1 point. That's it for the basics. Grant Laughlin from Texas A&M.
My friend's live streaming right now.
Electrical systems
That's awesome.
engineering major. He'll be teamed up
And we got
with
2
David
people
Louis.
watching.
Louis, 24 years of age. He's from Singapore. He's a mechanical engineer.
Or
He'll be
slurping
taking on a
Fort.
team from Georgia.
Oh yeah, Brayden. Totally, yeah. Also, Brayden, you up for joining to watch this for yourself by joining the game because the lobby is open, so feel free to join.
With Addison Power serving, hits front rim, going up against David Louis.
And that guy just left the match. Well, the party. Boom.
Apparently a hit pocket, and the point will go to Texas A&M.
I have a feeling I might
It's been an
need to
interesting start to this series with the similar
do
scores.
I swear to God, he actually ends up beating this.
I have no idea who's going to break out and win this one, but it's going to be exciting.
Hard serve return by Laughlin, and Georgia finds a way.
This is one of his best runs he's had the entire stream.
Answering the call.
Yeah, Georgia's coming in with momentum after last game's win.
Okay, cool.
I think that could really help them mentally down the stretch here.
More
Ooh.
off the hand of Georgia. Texas A&M gets it done. Let's head back downstairs and check in with Stormy.
Well, speaking to just the energy and momentum that this Georgia team may be feeling, their teammate Noah Luskus, who's been sitting over there on the bench getting ready to play, is known as one of the most passionate players on the team, and he's chanting UGA right in their ears before they came out here.
Come
This
on,
UGA
you
team,
got
they've
this,
been
boo.
sitting there feeling extremely calm the entire time, and you can see the calm and composure on their
I
faces.
used
If he actually beats it, I'm gonna be so happy for
You
him.
see the tweener there from Addison Powers to
Okay.
tie things up at 2 apiece here in the early going in Game 3 of Match 1 between Texas A&M and Georgia. Powers on the second serve, hits him again, and Graham Laughlin and Texas A&M in control of this game, up 3-2. We'll see if they can get a break point. And
Come
Georgia
on,
hits
Texas.
on a cushion. That one well too high over Mid Bowie's head.
And does a game 3 have a different feel, Sean, when you're playing?
Oh, we've got 3 people watching
In my
now.
experience, the biggest difference in game 3 is if
Awesome.
you're down, the pressure mounts.
Awesome
Because
sauce.
any mistake you make, this game is for it all.
We'll see.
Now we've only got 2. That's a doofy
Come up with
doo.
something and really build on the hometown
Oh, well,
support they've had here.
2 is better than none.
At
Oh my
home.
god, Sim, he's at 92%.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Come on, Guitar, let's go!
We've talked all day about how the break points can be so crucial as Louis
He beat
serves
it!
and hits rim on his.
He beat
first
it? Cool.
Let's
serve.
go!
In a game
Whoa, my
three,
boy!
points and the game can be over.
Yeah, we've seen that in the first couple of games. I think it will come down to serving.
Let's go, dude!
Laughlin got pretty quiet in game 2. If he doesn't show up in game 3, I think the favor's in Georgia's court.
Addison Powers, too high for Bowie to return. Powers will get a second serve. Tied up at 4. Set nicely. That was able to be returned by Bowie. The tweener. Looks like he hit the net on it.
He did. It was a great point leading up. They got the control of it. That's all that Louis could do to get the ball long, so Georgia had a nice shot at it, but Bowie's leg scrapes the net, and not only do that, the point will go to Texas A&M.
Meanwhile, on the other side, you're now allowed to hit rim on the serve. So Laughlin will get a second serve as he gets a fall on the first one, steps and hits the again.
Please turn that down. I don't want to possibly get heard recording the sound of someone else's video.
I think he's making sure it's extra tight.
Keep your shoes on, young man.
Is that about getting copyright?
Looking for a break point.
No, I'm not getting copyrighted from live streaming the thing that's going on in Party Royale so far.
Able to return that, set it up for his partner, and then over to no man's land.
I'm just talking about the video. Guitar doesn't copyright
Tell them
people.
to recognize that Laughlin's been wrapping the ball a lot.
I know, but I just don't want to accidentally have someone hearing his video in the background and then getting said that I'm copywriting it.
There by Addison Powers.
You get what I mean?
What Laughlin can do about that?
Only the content creator that created it himself in the video
Still looking for
or the
point here.
live stream
Game number 3.
is the only person that can copyright you.
That one was high. So Louis will come
Well,
up
in
with the
case of
second
that
serve.
happen, I
Gonna
just
fall.
don't want to have the sound of his
They're
video
consulting
in
with the
my
observers right
video.
now, whether that was high or not, and they agree it was high. So yes, we'll be going to second serve here.
Looks like that one was high as well. But now that's going to go to the observers for sure, not sure. And they are saying yes, it was not high.
Just want to be safe
I
in my
actually thought that
videos,
this
that's
serve
all.
was not as high as the first one, at least.
He just ended
Staying alive.
the stream. Let's go, dude.
Louis hits him to the ground.
It's not as easy as it seems with Car Master, mate.
Yeah, interesting series of serves there. In the end, A&M comes out with a break ahead.
Going behind the back, is that high or is that?
I think that's high, but
It was a
credit
great
where
serve.
credit's due. That's not easy to do. And it was clean. Hit right off the net, just came off a little too hard.
Looking for more. That's going to be a pocket.
You may have heard some new words watching today. Here's a look at ground net terminology. A lobster trap is a serve that misses low and then gets trapped underneath the net. A pocket is when the ball takes an unexpected bounce after legally bouncing right next to the rim. A tweener is when someone spikes the ball between their legs. A hinder is when a defensive player illegally gets in the way of an offensive player. And finally, a flango is a serve where you lean and spike the ball from the opposite side of your serving game.
Texas A&M up 8-7 here in the early going of Game 3, Match 1. Louis now back to serve. That's returned. Nicely done. Addison Powers lays it down. No one within a good 20 to 25 feet of that shot where it landed.
They weren't
I'm not
close,
sure
but
how long
really
this
is
video is
testament
going to
to
be
their
for,
chemistry. You'll see They have
guys.
to navigate around each
Probably
other.
our longest video yet
For
on
Powers
Slurp
to finish
for.
that one through. It's a good thing Bowie didn't get in his way. That can end poorly.
So now Georgia trying to make it happen. It's 8-8. Let's check down with Stormy for more.
Well, just a fun little note on Addison Powers. His fan club over there in the audience has a sign that says Addison has the power. And the Powers is actually the name of his family's band. His family's got a folk rock band. It's him, his brother, and their two cousins. They're called the Powers. And Sean and Marshall, I'm a little mad at myself for not asking them when we had the team earlier if there's an Austin Powers in the family, because I really think that would just make the group explode.
I think that would definitely make the group take off even more so than they have already. But instead, it's definitely Mr. Powers Day, Addison, that is, as he's brought his team back to a 1-1 tie and a chance to win match number 1 here for Georgia today. 9-9, we are stalemated, as we have been throughout game number 3.
Jason, you're a nice fucking
Get back on net? No. And one goes to Georgia.
A&M was in a major hole there. It was a great set from Louis. We'll take another look there. He put that right over the net for Laughlin. Made it easy on him.
I'm gonna see if I can beat the level that he just beat on my phone.
Louis putting the team on his back right now. Follows up an amazing set with a serve like that. Getting a break or two is going to be huge.
First breaker of the game goes to Texas A&M, and now up 11-9. Working on a second serve is Louis. Here's the chance they have to create some space instead of front run. And we'll see if Georgia can get a break point of their own.
And I think this is when I was talking earlier about the pressure mounting, it really kicks in. But Powers is up to the task and gets an ace there. That's huge.
Georgia immediately responding with an ace of its own.
You'll see the cut on this. It just jumps, catches Laughlin off guard, hits him in the body. His hand's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can beat it on phone.
Serve after a fault. Lays it soft. Laughlin, and then up, saved. Can it get back up in the air? It can, but can he get it back down? He does. Laughlin there, though, to return. And now Laughlin goes up. Another set, another chance. And Georgia comes up with a huge point as Addison Powers goes down.
Great display of defense from both sides. This point got stretched out a little bit, but we had some good sets to keep it alive. Powers hits it towards Laughlin. Laughlin comes in, doesn't get enough on it to beat the defense. And then a diving save from Powers to finish that one out. I think that he touched net on that dive, though, so it's going to result in an A&M point here.
So all that effort, the pain for Powers, just for Laughlin and Texas A&M to get the point. Now they have a chance to go up by 2. Laughlin on serve. Goes soft, set nicely. Trying to body up with Laughlin, but Bowie found the hole, took advantage of it.
You got to think these Georgia guys are really relying on the atmosphere here and the fans to get them pumped up and push them through this final leg.
Bowie now on the serve. That one goes under the net. Double fault. Texas A&M goes up by 1. Looking for another break point. Here's David Louis. Powers able to get it back to his partner.
And another person has left the
Just over
party.
the outstretched hands of Louis. And Georgia able to hold serve.
Louis in a good spot, just a little slow to react. Maybe if he was off the net a few more feet, would have had the time. But can't
Still
be too
got a
hard
lot
on
of
himself
people
to
in
give him
Party
a chance.
Royale though.
Powers then back up. Might have enough time and
But
space
I'm
to
gonna
see
get
what happens here.
bored.
Just
Huh?
out of reach of Laughlin and
Right, because they're getting bored.
explode
Probably.
as they see their team go up by
I'm
1.
finding this interesting though. I'm not getting bored at all. I like watching championships. They're interesting and can be fun to watch.
To know where the net is, know where to put it, and Powers rewards them with a nice finish.
Miss hit by Louis, who was over the top of the net. Cost.
But to be honest, out of the championships that have
I
happened
bet
so far,
the one that my friend was trying to beat, or that he just
We're
beat.
gonna go talk to their teams. They're pumped up right now. Georgia's done a good
Well,
job getting into this and getting a little lead coming in the second half.
the only one out of the championships so far that has been very exciting and interesting to watch and not boring was those bots. I think they were either crazy bots or dumb bots, something like that.
The Spikeball College Series began 2 years ago with UMass Amherst winning it in 2017 and UTC in 2018. This year, there were over 100 official college programs across 9 regions of the country, all competing to qualify for today's college championship.
The only thing that bored me out was that they got the year number of the of this year wrong. They said 2019 instead of 2020.
So who cares? 2020 is officially the worst fucking year ever.
Yeah, true that.
Maybe they just don't want to talk about it.
Maybe.
Something special to start off. Take a great out. Unable to set it was Laughlin. Think that A&M can't.
Or maybe they recorded all this back in 2019 and they want to show it off this year.
That wouldn't surprise me.
They get the point. So they do get the point. 16-13.
What a way to start coming out of that break.
Georgia again good out of the break. Another soft hit by Powers. That time Laughlin ready and puts the kill away behind him.
Let's see what Laughlin's made of. He was amazing game 1. If he has anything in him, they need it now.
Powers has to be aware of the Powers probably coming here. That one is returnable. Powers looking. He goes off ground. Throws out of pocket.
That looked pretty ringy from up here. I gotta say, that set from Dewey was 10 out of 10. You can't ask for much better than that. We'll take another look here. Running away from the net, puts it back across the net, which is where you want it. Makes it much easier to hit. Maybe being on Powers' left hand just was a little awkward.
And the observers give Georgia the point, saying it was indeed a pocket, not a rim. But Texas A&M right back. They've got some work to do, though, to make up this deficit. Georgia stands right now 4 points away from taking match number 1.
This is when it sets in. I think it gets a little real for these players that the road could either end here or be everything they hope for.
That one high
Who's
off of the
this?
hand of Louis.
Hold on, what's the name of the...
Bro, are you fucking kidding me? I better not die.
Able to get it. Powers back over to
KJJ.
rolled out in front of Louis.
The infamous shoe coming off again. Doesn't seem to be an issue, though, for Bowie.
Maybe Louis needs some new shoes. Maybe he's a half size too big.
If he's superstitious at all, I don't think he'll be taking those off for a while.
I just beat Gavin Grosser.
Up 18 to 15.
Who's this?
Addison Powers now serving 3 points
KJJ.
away from getting a match win over Texas A&M. There, Laughlin able to return it. Gets the set.
Damn, you too.
And
Fuck off.
that's going to be kept alive. Beautiful job. Can he get it back on net?
Oh, Ken boy.
Another shot for Texas A&M.
That was a very far chase down.
I don't see Ken boy anywhere on this list.
Laughlin brought the power, put it almost on the signs back there. Booty has to jump around and come back and to have the composure to finish it was ridiculous.
More of a chance here. That's
Yeah.
over the net. As Georgia was looking for another break point. Instead, Texas A&M does get the point. But that might have been the game changer there. I'm going to call it the nail in the coffin.
Time to break my neck.
We're only 2 points away from a match.
Don't do that.
It's almost as big as getting that final point.
It's big, and it's just demoralizing for Texas A&M, who are trying to fight their way back into this, and they got to listen to the fans get psyched about that one while they're down 3 points. It's a tough spot to be.
There we see Grant Laughlin faulting on the first serve. He's got something left in his bag of tricks. Now would be a good time to pull it out. Down 19-16. Instead, he hits back rim, and that is match point for Georgia. They can go up 1-0 and be halfway to the required number of wins to winning a college championship. Front rim there.
You fucker son.
We'll get a second serve. Grant Laughlin back
number seed.
It's a double fault, but A&M still got to hold a big out of. They're going to need some big serving from Louis here. This is always a tough spot. Do you bring the heat? Do you take a little off? Do you try and play defense? We'll see what he chooses. I hope he tries pretty hard on this first one.
Funky curve coming off the net, and that will do it. Georgia takes match number 1, 21-17. Able to get the win, and you can see the home team getting all the home support out there on the court right now. And Sean, just the way they were able to finish them off in the teams, that's where this game was decided.
Yeah, it was great composure after losing pretty handedly in game 1. They came back in game 2 and 3 and took that momentum, rode it out, got a win. That's going to be huge in this series matchup.
Let's go down to Stormy Bonantoni for more on this big win for Georgia in match number 1. Stormy?
Well, Addison certainly brought the power in those last couple matches. What was the difference after game 1 to come back and really change the momentum? The mood of this entire building changed after game 1.
Yeah, so after game 1, I think we talked about getting serves on, so we landed some more serves, gave us the opportunity to play some more defense, and yeah, get defensive touches to eventually make the breaks, to make the comeback. So.
How would you describe the pressure and the anxiety to come out here and set the tone in game 1 for your home crowd?
I think it's really important. We need to just take the first win, because the second and third games will be extremely close. So I think going into this, we'll have momentum, and hopefully it carries to a national championship.
Is your shoe okay?
Yes, it's okay. It came off a few times, but it is okay.
Congratulations, guys.
The shoe check is complete, and so is match number 1 between Texas A&M and Georgia. Georgia up 1-0 here at the Spike Ball College Championships. You may have heard some new words watching today. Here's a look at round net terminology. A lobster trap is a serve that misses low and then gets trapped underneath the net. A pocket is when the ball takes an unexpected bounce after legally bouncing right next to the rim. A tweener is when someone spikes the ball between their legs. A hinder is when a defensive player illegally gets in the way of an offensive player. And finally, a flango is a serve where you lean and spike the ball from the opposite side of your serving table. Welcome back to the Spike Ball College Championships. Texas A&M took game 1 of match number 2. Let's get you all caught up by looking back at game 1. And early on, it looked like Texas A&M might run away with match number 2 because they were dominant.
They came out really strong. They serves both from Marshall and Hinkle. Looked like Georgia was going to mount a comeback about halfway through, but just couldn't find enough points to do it in the end. A&M will take game 1.
Kyle Chapman and Patrick True did their part in terms of making it a close matchup. But in the end, as you said, Marshall and Hinkle too strong, but a very different story in game number 2. Texas A&M would go up early once again, but Georgia this time not only coming back, but pushing this one past 21 points and finally finding a way to get it done and evening things up at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, I think it really helped having a fan for Georgia. They rallied behind the team, and Chu for me was the biggest difference in this game too. Able to get a lot of serves, get a lot of aces on, and find enough hits to get past it and force the game through.
So Georgia not only playing at home, but also playing with all the momentum heading into that decisive game number 3 and match number 2. Georgia going for the national championship win. Meanwhile, Texas A&M trying to fight to stay alive and force a third match. Game number 3, match number 2. Texas A&M trying to stay alive by winning the match. Meanwhile, Georgia can clinch the Spike Ball College Championship. Let's introduce you to our players in match number 2. We've got Luke Marshall for Texas A&M, an aerospace engineering major from Austin, Texas. He'll be partnered up with Frederick Engel. Frederick from Sugar Land, Texas. He's a communications major. They'll be taking on the duo from Georgia here in match number 2. Started off with Patrick Chu. Chu's from Savannah. He's a management information systems major. He'll be partnered up with Kyle Chapman. Kyle, 20 years old. Hailing from Hoboken, Georgia, he's a civil engineering major. So we're ready for match number 2. Marshall Harris back with you with Sean Boyer, Stormy Bonantoni, giving you the call of what's been an exciting day at Roundnet so far. Starting out with Patrick Chu serving, Frederick Hinkle able to get the first point on a textbook Roundnet ball.
Yeah, Hinkle just throws that into space. It's a right between the defenses. A nice solid start.
All right, so front rim there for Hinkle on his first serve. And what's got to be the mindset here of the Texas A&M team that had that game all but won late and then watch Georgia come back?
Yeah, it came out of those mental errors from A&M after a very strong game 2, which ended up enforcing this game 3. I think they got to just work
I
on
think Texas
what they've
gonna
been
win
doing,
again.
Keep to the same strategies, and hope in this game 3 they can get an edge.
Patrick Chu with the kill there. That'll put the ball in Kyle Chapman's hands as he'll serve. And Chu was at the start of that comeback again on his serve, able to bring back Georgia. Now Texas A&M's got to gather things together for more. Let's check in with Stormy.
Well, you guys talked about the mindset of Texas A&M. Well, the mindset of this UGA team is just one more. 21 points is all we need. Let's go in here and get the work done here at home. And Patrick True kind of funnily said that he was a little bit tired, which is ironic because everybody on his team makes fun of him for being lazy because he doesn't really move a whole lot out there on the court. He takes fewer steps than he does grunts, apparently, according to the rest of his team. But he said that he was feeling a little bit tired.
Well, he's been certainly efficient today, Stormy. And Patrick Chu, maybe got to work on his conditioning program, Sean. But right now, they've gotten it done. And here in the early going in Game 3, we're seeing just, from a technical standpoint, pretty fundamentally solid. This is what you're supposed to do when you're on defense playing around that.
Yeah, nothing too fancy from either team at the start of this game 3. I think they both just want to get those points that they know they can earn and not make those mental errors that have kind of been the difference in game 1 and 2.
Double fault there from Frederick Hinkle. Goes back over to Kyle Chapman. So Chapman and Chu here, able to engineer a comeback in game number 2.
Sorry guys, just getting a little tired because it's getting late for me. It is 12:16 right now for me right now.
Oh, do you want to see Jesus?
What?
Front rim there.
Nothing.
Now Luke Marshall will have a chance to serve a great point and put his team up by 2. Pivots over to his right. That one's up in the air. It's going to be a difficult return. Yep. That's one way to get the job done if you're Luke Marshall, as Kyle Chapman could not handle the serve.
Yeah, good speed from Marshall on that serve. And for them to get a few points up here in the early stages of game 3 will be huge.
Not sure how much longer this is gonna go for.
If they lose.
Marshall serving for a break point, unable to get it done, however, as the point goes to Georgia after the double
Let the
fault.
Twitters
Texas A&M
give us a
here in match
message
number 2
on
has gotten out to
when
lead
this is finished.
each of the first 2 games. Georgia's come back twice, but in game number 1, Texas A&M able to rally and hold them off. In game number 2, that wasn't the case as we played past 21. Georgia able to win back-to-back break points. Let's see, the fault is called there. And right now, Texas A&M in control after a break point. Hinkle saying that's a high serve. Don't believe it was, but let's see what the observers say. They're going to redo it.
Yeah, I think they're going to redo it, so it'll still be his second serve here.
So Hinkle trying to figure out what he wants to do. Goes to the power, but hits the back of the rim. 6-5. Texas A&M up. Kyle Chapman looking for a break point. That one goes high.
A little high there. If you hit pocket, hit rim, or go high over them, it'll be considered a fault, and you're allowed 2.
And double fault for Chapman. And Texas A&M trying to grow that lead to a point where Georgia can't make a comeback. Return there. Softly done.
Smart play by Chu. He saw Marshall creeping on the net, so he just
Oh,
takes
fuck
it
everything.
into his shin, and there's no way that ball is going to be.
What?
Flango still working on that is Patrick Chu.
Nothing.
He's yet to land one of those, but do you like that he keeps going back to it?
He's
Okay.
getting the aces, so I don't necessarily think I would tell him to stop. But at some point, you've got to make the other team earn it.
What a save. Let's see if they can get it back on net, though. Chapman instead ends up in the lobster trap, but it was a valiant save to start off the hit from Chu.
Yeah, we've been seeing this a lot today. Amazing defensive ups, forcing a chance at it, and then missing on that final stage. It's hard to be upset, but those conversions are what really make a difference.
Here's Frederick Hinkle. He goes with the fling of a soft toss. Chu from Chapman, and then Chapman with the finish. Great response there to a difficult serve, considering how powerful Hinkle usually is with his serves.
Yeah, take a look at this. Chapman does a good job getting the short. I think he senses Marshall coming over behind him to try and play that wrap hit, so he hits it with a backhand behind him where Marshall just was.
Here's Scott Chapman again, returned by Hinkle, and then over to Marshall, who easily sets up Hinkle for the kill.
And with a nice 2-point cushion here, they're going to need this going into the second half.
That ball goes up and high. Marshall will get a second serve. Chu back to respond, and that one misses everything. Double fault. So now Chu will be in the driver's seat. Again, Texas A&M up 9-8. Second serve coming for Patrick Chu. There's the team of Chu and Chapman.
I have a feeling, guys, that there's probably going to be a part 2 to this. Since this might take quite some time till it has actually finished for the night.
Here comes the set.
Maybe I'm gonna get going.
Okay, see ya.
Enjoy the event.
Yeah, I will.
Then possibly
Peace.
Call, but
Peace.
She was trying to duck away, and Hinkle didn't have a play on it.
Pocket there for Chapman. Georgia looking for a break point to even things back up after being down 2 most of this game. Double fault instead, though. And now, a chance for a break point for Luke Marshall. Marshall serves, steps into it. That ball goes high.
Never count Georgia out. Just as similar to last game, they were playing from behind, and in the later stages, they pulled through, got the W. So I think A&M knows that in the back of their mind, and they're not going to.
What do you guys think? Should I continue doing just one live stream of this, or should I end it and do a second part? Leave a comment in the section down below of what you think I should do.
Can't really get a hint to it in time.
So the jammer is the first break point for Georgia in game number 3, and here we are, all squared 11, and now Frederick Hinkle.
Or just say what I should do in the chat.
Does that by not having to do anything because it's a double fault on Chu. Hinkle. A little high there for Chu to return. So a second serve coming. He will return it with his left set. They get the backhand going. They keep it alive. But Hinkle can't hit. Wow. Gold opportunity missed there for Texas A&M.
Yeah, the body from Hinkle to initially put that ball up. We'll get a look here at it. He throws his body in front of it, comes off the chest of Marshall, and Marshall's reaction time was pretty impressive to even get a hand towards it. But it was a toughie for Hinkle to even think about putting that back on.
Meanwhile, Chapman trying to pivot on serve number 1, unable to get it down on net. Marshall back to receive. This one set up by Hinkle. Marshall trying to figure out which way he wants to go with it.
I have a feeling this is going to be the longest episode of forever.
You're going to say it is Texas A&M.
Yeah, I saw the net move a little bit. I don't know if it was necessarily contact from A&M, so observers will rule that it was clean.
Return there by Chapman. Now trying to get it done was Hinkle. And see, that's the point. When you have a chance for a break point, Sean, you got to take advantage of that situation when the team has an unforced error.
100%. That was, I mean, to put lightly, pretty ugly for Marshall. It wasn't a tough position for a set, but caught him off guard.
And here comes Chapman, saved by Marshall. Can he get back on that? No. And so one team unable to take advantage of a break point opportunity, the other team comes right back and gets the break point, and that's how championships are decided.
Yeah, Georgia looking really smooth here. Puts that long. Marshall's trying to make up for this last point. But the set from Hinkle is a little far for him, and so they can't convert.
Fuego, and it actually gets down. I believe it was rim.
As you said, though, that minor mistake from Marshall could result in a snowball effect for Georgia to just take this over.
And there you have it. Chu right into Marshall again, unable to get it over to Hinkle. 15-13. Georgia now operating with a 2-point cushion. Here in game number 3 and match number 2 with Georgia up 1-0. Take another look.
Okay, guys, I've decided I'm gonna do a part 2. So that's it for part 1 of episode. Hold on, guys. Let me just go and check the episode of this episode of Slurp.
Now, what makes round net unique is that after the serve, there are no sides or boundaries.
Okay, so this is part 1 of Slurp for episode 19. So that will be it for part 1, episode 19 of Slurp 4. We'll see you guys in part 2. Peace.